Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast. Our podcast goal is to bring you information and inspiration on achieving your full potential. Our podcast comes out every week on Wednesday morning. Each episode focuses on developing the mental toughness to succeed in life, business, and athletics. We define mental toughness as the ability to move forward under pressure. We will discuss how to use the 5 P's to developing the mental toughness and help you prepare to find your dream job, establish lifelong goals, and develop the mental performance to succeed. I'm Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and I have 30-plus years of experience helping others develop their mental toughness so they can achieve everything they want in life. I have developed several startup companies from the ground up, along with being a business and physical education teacher and a head football coach at the high school here in Florida. I use all that experience to help others move forward towards success. My passion is to educate and inspire people to reach their full potential. So let's get this podcast episode started. Well, welcome back to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, where we help you move forward under pressure and develop the mindset needed to achieve everything that you want in this world. Hey, I'm Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and today's episode is one that sits at the heart of every accomplishment, every breakthrough, and every comeback story. It's the theme, believe and achieve. Believe and achieve. Because nothing great happens until you believe in your ability to make it happen. And today, we're going to be diving deep into this truth. Confidence fuels execution. Belief in your plan, trust the process, and take action to move closer to your goals today. Hey, we'll talk about self-belief, daily commitment, and how to break through the mental blocks that keep most people stuck. I'll also share how tools like our online courses and my book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, can help you build the mindset, habits, and confidence you need to reach your potential. So what do you say? Let's get into it. Belief comes before achievement. Every success story begins with belief, not luck, not perfect circumstances, not waiting for motivation to hit. Belief. Belief is the foundation. It's the inner conviction that says, I can do this. I can grow. I can improve. I can achieve what I'm working towards. When you believe in the vision for your life, you activate something powerful inside you. The brain begins to search for solutions instead of excuses. Your energy shifts. You start seeing opportunity instead of obstacles. But here's the truth most people miss. Belief isn't a feeling. It's a decision. You don't wait for belief to show up. You create it. Belief says, I may not be there yet, but I'm capable of getting there. That simple shift changes everything. This is what I talk about in my book, Mental Toughness by Coach P. The entire message of that book is built on the principle that your mind drives your success. When you control your mindset, your inner dialogue, you control everything around you, your actions, your progress, and your results. The belief, action, connection. Belief alone isn't enough. You've heard me say it before. Action defeats fear. Action builds confidence. Action produces results. But action is fueled by belief. Think of belief as the ignition switch and action as the gas pedal. You need both to move your life forward. When you believe, you take more risks. You start instead of procrastinating. You keep going when things get hard, and you trust yourself to figure things out. This is why people who lack belief stay stuck. They don't act because they've already told themselves that they can't succeed. A growth mindset, something we go deep into in our Mindset Mental Performance online course, teaches you that you can learn, you can improve, you can adapt, you can overcome, and you can grow into the person capable of achieving your goals. That's why the most confident people are usually the ones who take action, not the ones who wait for confidence to magically appear. Trusting the process. Belief also means trusting the process. Even when you don't yet see the results, every goal has a process. The reps, the discipline, the habits, the daily work, the small steps, the setbacks, and the adjustments. Trusting the process means understanding that results lag behind effort. You don't plant the seed today and see the tree grow tomorrow. In the goal-setting course, we break this down step by step. Number 1, identify what you want. Number 2, break it into actionable steps. Number 3, build the routines. 4, measure the progress. 5, adjust when needed. And 6, keep applying pressure. Hey, when you trust the process, you stop giving up too early. Most people quit right before growth was about to kick in. Believe in the process. That's what makes you consistent, and consistency creates results. Hey, we're going to take a short break right now. I want you to hear about our great master class on goal setting and how you can achieve everything it is that you want to achieve in this world. We'll be right back. Inspirational University is excited to announce its goal setting course. Yes, goal setting, your life blueprint. It's available now for your purchase. This is a fantastic program to show you how to become successful in this world. Yes, this course takes you from being a dreamer and becoming a goal setter. Because dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. This course is a step-by-step process on how to write down your goals, break them into action steps, and then into tasks that are scheduled daily to achieve success or whatever it is that you want in this world. Yes, it's a step-by-step process. The bonus of the training is that we also give you some mental performance training in there. So when things get tough, when you get knocked off course, you can get through that. You have the mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. Remember, folks, your thoughts control your feelings, and your feelings control your actions. That's the power of goal setting. It creates positive thoughts and, in turn, positive feelings, which lead to positive actions. All components of success. Go on over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com, to get your copy of this fantastic course today, or there is a link in the show notes below. Goal setting, your life blueprint. Hey, Coach P here, Jim Pusateri, and we are back at Inspirational University, the home of the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast and book. Building confidence through action. Confidence is not about being the best. It's about showing up, growing, and executing. Confidence is built these 3 ways. Number 1, keeping the promises you make to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, get up early, go to the gym, read 10 pages, work on your goals, and you'll follow through. You build internal trust. Number 2, facing challenges instead of avoiding them. Every obstacle you face strengthens your mental toughness. This is exactly why the book Mental Toughness by Coach P has entire sections on overcoming fear, managing emotions, and staying consistent under pressure. Taking action even when you don't feel ready. You grow into readiness. You build competence by doing, not waiting. When you take intentional action each day, even small steps, you strengthen the belief that you are capable of achieving what you set out to do. Breaking through mental blocks. Let's talk about those walls, those barriers that stop people from moving forward. The fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of what other people will think, and the fear of discomfort. These fears create hesitation, procrastination, and doubt. But here's the truth. You don't eliminate fear before taking action. You take action, and then the fear loses its power. This is where purpose comes in. When your goals are tied to your passion, your mission, your dream job, your why, you will push through fear every time. That's why our passion, finding your dream job course, is so important. Most people are drifting through life because they're not connected to what they truly want. They don't have a vision, so belief becomes difficult. But when you know your passion, when you know what you're working towards, belief strengthens, drive increases, and action becomes automatic. Folks, you need to believe in the plan and execute it. Let's tie everything together in a simple formula. 1, believe. You begin with the internal decision that you can grow, improve, and achieve. 2, plan. Build a structured, step-by-step plan to reach your goals. This is where goal setting becomes a game changer. And 3, execute. Take daily intentional action. Small steps consistently lead to big breakthroughs. This is the path to achievement. This is the path to confidence. This is the path to becoming the best version of yourself. Daily habits that reinforce belief. If you want belief and confidence to grow, build habits that reinforce them. Morning reflection. What's the one thing I need to execute today? Daily gratitude. Focus on progress, not perfection. Affirmations. I am capable. I am growing. I can achieve what I'm working towards. And then track your habits. Wins, steps taken, actions completed, learning. Read, study, watch content that fuels your growth. These habits strengthen your identity, and your identity shapes your belief. Closing message, folks, believe and achieve. Before we wrap up, I want to take this message with you today, or I want you to take this message with you today. You are capable of more than you think. The limits you feel are mental. They can be rewritten, they can be overcome. Your dreams, your goals, the life you want, they are all possible. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust the process. And you have to take action. See, confidence isn't magic. It's repetition. It's showing up daily. It's choosing growth. It's speaking life into your goals. And it's executing, even when it's uncomfortable. If you do that consistently, you will achieve everything you're chasing. Because belief fuels execution, and execution builds results. Let's say that again. Because belief fuels execution, and execution builds results. Here's my call to action, folks. Our courses, our book. If today's message hits home and you're ready to build the mindset, the habits, and the mental toughness to achieve your goals, check out these resources. Mental Toughness by Coach P, the book that you can find over on Amazon, or our online courses. Passion, how to find your dream job. 2, goal setting, the blueprint for your life. And 3, mindset and mental performance, the key to mental toughness. These tools guide you step by step through building belief, creating goals, and executing a plan that leads to achievement. You can find everything by hitting those links in the show notes below, or go to inspiringthem.com. That's inspiringthem.com. Hey, thanks for listening today. If this episode brought you value to you, share it with someone else who needs to hear it. Keep believing, keep taking action, and as always, move forward. Hey, this is Coach P, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Have a great one. We are pleased to announce our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, Jim Pusateri. Learn the ability to be able to move forward under pressure. It is now available on Amazon or wherever you purchase your books. This book is so important because everyone experiences death, setbacks, and makes mistakes in life. But most people let those setbacks and those mistakes frame the rest of their life. This book is here to help you move past those mental blocks and to learn how to use the 3 phases of achievement to obtain the success you seek. The book is available on Amazon or wherever you purchase books in a paperback or Kindle version. And be sure to check out our podcast, Mental Toughness by Coach P, which airs every Wednesday, wherever you download your podcast. Let's have a great day, and let's move forward.